Hi and good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to my kitchen. Today I thought we would do a couple things. Of course, we would do our check-in on the greenhouse and to show you just the progress and the growth. Of course, nothing has changed majorly other than the absolute growth of some of these vegetables and the vines that are taking off, which has me super excited. So I'm really happy to be able to view everything as it goes and to sort of have a peek here and there. I mean, I do. I peek in on this greenhouse probably two, three, four times a day. So the next part of that I think would have to be talking about the unexpected benefits you get from having said greenhouse and plant life to take care of. And when I first started this project, it was just basically to show everybody how one of my setups, whether it be, interior like this one is, or very shortly you'll get to see an exterior one as well. It was just to show everybody what the potential of each setup could be for you in your home and for your family. But an unexpected side effect of that is once you start doing this, and I've noticed it even right from the very beginning, you gain a very quick appreciation for the fact that very soon I'm not going to have to care about a grocery store, like for produce at least. And a part of my journey was for that, and to also potentially put some finances towards like my husband's a big meat eater. He loves protein. So I was thinking, the money we save from the vegetables I grow and from what we can keep producing year round be fantastic, because then he could put that money towards meat, and buy himself some extra stuff that he really likes. Or we can get just whatever. But as I've been going along, my thought process has kind of changed even in that respect. Because, being able to grow my own produce right here in my kitchen is just fantastic for one. Everything is going to be so fresh and organic because it comes from my kitchen, right? But then it also has the added benefit of a total stress releaser. Like, you're gonna notice if you do this, you're gonna find yourself calming right down when you go to those vegetables, and actually, it would relieve anxiety, I would think, or at least, I mean, any that I was feeling. Not that I'm like a super anxious person, but by doing this, it's just given me a really zen, calm appreciation for gardening and plants and flowers. And not that I'm doing any flowers, least of all in this greenhouse. Although, as we go, of course, my deck is going to be coming to life very soon because we're coming to those warm months. And so you'll get to see a new transition on my deck this year. So that has me also excited, And but a part of this is also being able to sort of take a look at what's important in life. I don't know how else to put it other than, okay, let's break it down this way. Normal people every day, myself included up until recently, get up, go to the grocery store once every couple of weeks, buy their groceries, come home, put them away, and A to B, that's it, right? You cook at home, blah, 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 yada, yada, fine point, boop, dot, whatever, right? But what were to happen if, say, for example, that wasn't an option anymore? Like just going to the grocery store. And I mean, I'm not saying that that's ever going to be a thing. I mean, I don't know. In this day and age, nobody really knows anything, right? But, having this is almost like a sense of security. Um, and it also gives me the ability to take a look at things in a bit of a different fashion, like I said, about what's important. So, by what I mean by what's important, if I could grow my own produce at home and substantially reduce the amount of things that I would need from the grocery store, for example, whether it be canned goods or whatever. Um, that's a potential for us to have some savings and for us to eliminate over expenditure and potentially even waste. Because I don't know about you guys, like, and I know it's been a thing for me in the past, and I've tried to really crimp in on it, is definitely food waste. You know, nobody likes to waste food, especially good produce, right? That's, or is that just a me thing, a bunny thing? But no, I mean, and it is. It's a really great thing when you can, cut down on all those aspects in your life and just sort of bring things back to the basics, the good old fashioned basics. So that's sort of what this has sort of led to, and it was an unexpected result completely because when I first started again with this, it was basically to show everybody how one of my setups was going to work and what the abilities of it was going to be. So for me, it was more like a technical display, but no, as I've gone along, it's definitely gone a lot further than that for me, and I appreciate having these plants and being able to care for them, and knowing that I've taken a few steps in my own life to secure some good vegetables. And I think we all just want some good food, right? So if this is your plan and you're trying to reduce and get back to basics and whatever else, again, as I've said, if you're looking to have a greenhouse like this in your home, definitely drop a comment or send me a DM or, message me and I will get back to you. No problem. And especially if you're in Winnipeg, Manitoba, which is where I'm based out of, we can definitely set up a way to get you your greenhouse and the growing support. So that was also the other portion of this. So again, like I was saying, even in yesterday's video, my business isn't just called, or the channel, this series isn't just called Garden Gab because I want to talk about gardening, although I do, but it's also called Garden Gab because that's what I've named my business, because I want everybody talking about gardening, fresh vegetables, and sustainable, and year-round. Here in Canada, we don't always have those options, year-round growth. That can be a thing for us, right? So this gives us year-round growth potential. So I'm gonna turn you around. We'll get to see it quickly here. And this is again just a quick, simple check-in of the greenhouse. So we have our germination station. Now I have my little onion buddies up there just to give them another space. Sometimes you have to do that, move them around, see who likes who wants to hang out with who. But those beans seem to be loving exactly where they are. And there's cucumbers. Those are fantastic, aren't they? They're huge. And those back there are yellow watermelon. Yes, that's right. And here are cantaloupe. And this is lettuce. And you remember my little pea buddies, but wow, are they ever hitting the roof? They are grow. So I put up some vines for them, or some string for them to help them. And those are my little beet friends right there. So yeah, we definitely have a lot of amazing growth. And just everything is coming together so nicely, and I just love this setup. And so probably over this weekend, you're definitely going to notice a change. Like by next week, Monday, you're probably going to notice a huge change in how this is going to shift. Because as your vegetables grow, you're going to need a little more room, and you're going to need to change how your setup is. So I'm going to show you all how that will be, and as we go, you will definitely see this little guy turn into the transformer it's supposed to be. And until next time, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in, and don't forget to hit subscribe and like, leave your comments. And again, if you're in the Winnipeg area and you want one of these, and or you want to know more about how to get one of these and potential cost and all that, drop me a line. I'll get back to you. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Until next time. Peace.